Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alamin. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. May the peace, mercy, and blessings of Allah be upon you all. And welcome to our program. Okay, for this video, we will talk about the essence of life. Okay, and if you try to look all our videos, this is under in the book of Ustaz Muhammad Malik, name entitled Access, and also the journey of life and worshiping. So you can contact him in this book, and if you have some questions, you can contact him. Okay, Ustaz, the floor is yours. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله تعالى وبركاته. الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على أشرف الأنبياء والمرسلين. Today we are in episode 5, video 5. Huh?
Yes.
The title is okay. In this live we try to get at least the essence for the
Life.
Yes, for the life. I try to divide it for three parts, and very important parts for our life actually. First one about because we said in this life we have a spiritual side, not spiritual, we have a social side. As a human, we are social creator actually. We are looking to, and Allah made us different tribes, different nation. Even the first essence of that to know each other, we know each other, the social. We talk about the sociality. You can open that Surah Al-Hujurat, chapter verse 13. Al-Hujurat number.
Al-Surat number.
This chapter 13, Hujurat number 49.
Okay.
Verse 13.
Bismillah.
يقول تعالى هنا بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم يا أيها الناس إنا خلقناكم من ذكر وأنثى وجعلناكم شعوبا وقبائل لتعارفوا إن أكرمكم عند الله أتقاكم إن الله عليم خبير.
Oh people, we have created you out of a male and a female, and we have made you tribes and sub-tribes that you may recognize and do good to one another. Surely the most honorable of you in the sight of Allah is he who guards against evil the most. Verily, Allah is all-knowing, all-aware. MashaAllah.
Then we are here to know each other. That's mean as a social, different tribe, different nation. And this is the essence of this life. We know each other, we help each other, we share the knowledge from each other. And that's what happened today. We talk about the globalization. The world become a small city like hometown now, because by using internet or by using, and also before, people, they are traveling from city to city, they have a trading, they learn their other language, they are sharing their knowledge. And this is one of the purpose actually for this life, or one of the essence in this life, to know each other, to have a dating, to knowing, to know different tribe. You can get married, you can share your knowledge, you can eat their food, different language, you can learn that language. And that way to have a peace in this life, and also to have sustainability in this life. If we know each other, we share knowledge. And at the same time, what Allah said, follow up by this in this verse, to know each other. We have created you male and female, then different tribes and different nations, to know each other. Then he said, Inna akramakum, the honor of you, or the highest level of you, and Allah atqakum, in Allah's side is the best one among you, is the one fear Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and follow his command.
Yes.
That's why, as a believers in monotheism, it's the highest one who's the one more fear Allah, more obey Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala with the sincerity. It's not about your nation or where you are from or about your color. No, human is the same and the same time. The different way in Allah's side, it's about your fear Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. This is the measurement of the level for the human in Allah's side. And that the first part of the verse is about knowing each other. Knowing each other by we have a different agreement, different law, different generation coming in this earth, and they are try to know each other. They try to. Then we need to do our duty to gain that measurement or that vision or that mission, and that one of the name جوهر الحياة in Arabic. What mean in English? Essence of the life. Second one, this first one in the social way. Second one, talking about the competition. We are here in the competition, different level. We looking for different level always, but not in this dunya. The real one, people today they use the competition in the materials way, but the real one is in the spiritual way. To have competition with your friends or with your with others in the spiritual way. Who the one worship Allah more? Who the one gain more reward? But people today they turn back in other way. They don't have balance in that. They focus in the materialism way. How to have success in this life only. How to gain more wealth. How to have high level of the position. But at the same time, they forget the spiritual. That's why last video, number 4, we talk about the balance between this life or between physical needs and spiritual needs. And here we go back again. We talk about the competition. You can open that Surah Al-Quran, Surah Al-Waqi'ah, chapter Waqi'ah, 56.
Verse
Verse 10,
10.
11, 12, something, yes.
Okay, Bismillah.
This Allah explained to us how about the end in the day of judgment. How many kind of level? You can read that, eh?
From verse 10 to what? Bismillah.
Okay, you go back for the 7. Start from 7.
7 to. Okay, we'll start from 7, huh?
Yes, you see how people focusing about the day of judgment, and they make their own competition and they gain more reward. How is their position? They are very high.
Okay. Bismillah.
Yes.
You will read in Arabic first? No.
Or maybe we start from other chapter. Maybe we go to other chapter number 83. After that, we go back for this.
Okay.
Chapter 83.
Okay. Verse
26.
Okay. Bismillah.
About inside paradise also.
Okay.
You can read now 2 of them, yes? Okay. 26 first.
Okay. Even the ceilings of dregs, which will have flavor of moss. So to this noble and let all the aspirants aspire.
قل تعالى هنا ختامه مسك وفي ذلك فليتنافس المتنافسون. Inside about the paradise now, it's different level, because in that you should people in this life they have a competition about gaining in the hereafter. Even focusing about the competition in this life, not about physical needs or about materialism. We need to focus about how to gain more reward in the day of judgment, to enter paradise in the high level. That's your vision, you should. And that one of the جوهر الحياة وهو التنافس التنافس وفي ذلك فليتنافس المتنافسون. You go back now سورة الواقعة chapter 56. You can start by verse 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay, Bismillah.
Yes. يقول تعالى: وكنتم أزواجا ثلاثة فأصحاب الميمنة ما أصحاب الميمنة وأصحاب المشأمة ما أصحاب المشأمة والسابقون السابقون أولئك المقربون. Until 11. 7 up to 11.
7. And at that
Up to,
time you shall be sorted out into 3 distinct categories. 8. First, those that are blessed. How lucky the blessed will be. And then those that are rich. How miserable and conditions of the rich will be. 10. And third, those that are foremost in faith, they are by all means that foremost in the hereafter. 11. It is they who have really achieved nearness to their Lord. Okay.
what you understand, this is the result of that competition, this life. This talk about the result in the day of judgment.
Yes.
Three kind of category.
Yes, if you will do more good deeds, then you will be in the nearest to the Lord, or you have big reward. Right?
And so from this result, you will understand we are here in the competition.
Yes.
To gain more reward, and it's more blessing and more different. It's not about this life. Allah, okay, made us different level in this life to its exam for us and test. Then the result, he will know what we do in that. Then you mean our competition in this life, what today people focusing to have gaining or competition to gain more or to be high level only in this life, it's wrong competition. The real one, the gaining in the day of judgment. That's why in the first, we talk about the duality of this life and how to have balance. Second one, now I am talking about knowing each other as a social. In the economics way, it's competition. Competition to gain more reward, not to establish or to be as a materialism. This you do that here, but at the same time, your purpose to gain more reward in the day of judgment. Like one example, I give you example. One have two persons, one A and B. First one A have a wealth and have a business. He built a big house, buy many cars. Second one, he have a money, he have an income, the same wealth, but he built masjid, he built school. Even one, he's gained competition in this life. He make houses, car, company, clothes, everything he enjoy. But the second one, he put that seed to have gain more reward in the day of judgment, and he is the winner of that competition.
MashaAllah.
Even we know we are here in the competition. And the same time, examination, it's test. But Allah give you, it's test for you. Allah made us different level. And also to know each other. And at the same time, we are different level. Have poor, have rich, it's exam. For that competition. And Allah will know the result of that exam. What you do, you thankful Allah or you deny. Or you make patient if you are poor. And at the same time, in the competition, you make your good days, you worship Allah to gain more reward in the day of judgment, to win that competition.
MashaAllah.
I don't know, you understand it or no?
Yes,
you get it?
I understand everything, Ustads. That's why we are here. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept our good deeds while we're doing this. And we will show to those non-believers and also believers, Muslims, that please make good deeds, be a good man, and refrain from those wickedness. Okay?
So this is the essence of the life. Number one, knowing each other. Second one, competition. Oh, the third one is the important one now. We need to have in this life, actually, in this life now, without forget the social, the economics. We talk about social economics. Now we go to the political side. Start from yourself. the important now, or the main purpose of that, or the essence of the life, it's about justice. We can talk or open Quran chapter An-Nisa chapter 4 verse 135. How Allah ordered for us to have a justice and start from ourselves first.
Okay, Bismillah.
We need to talk the truth. Yes. Or you read wait. An-Nisa 58. Chapter 4, verse 58.
Okay, Bismillah.
Yes. See what Allah orders to us to do.
I will
يقول
read.
تعالى.
Okay.
I will read in Arabic, okay? I will read it in Arabic.
Okay.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. إن الله يأمركم أن تؤدوا الأمانات إلى أهلها وإذا حكمتم بين الناس أن تحكموا بالعدل إن الله نعم ما يعظكم به إن الله كان سميعا بصيرا.
Surely Allah command you to make over the trust such as the affairs of the state to those who are competent to it, and that when you judge between the people, you should judge with justice. That which Allah exhort you to do is just. Indeed, Allah is all hearing, all seeing. Okay.
Then it's about justice.
Yes.
وإذا حكمتم بين الناس أن تحكموا بالعدل. You should have a justice. First, it's about amana, honest, be honest, and at the same time you do justice and talk the truth. If that against yourselves. Open Surah Al-Ma'idah, chapter 5, verse 7.
Before that, Ustaz, I have question in this.
Yes.
I thought before only Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will judge people, but now we can judge people, but with
No
justice.
judge, no, not just, not just. Justice.
It says here that when you judge between the people, you should judge with justice.
Yes, with justice. Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Yes, this one if you have, because have a judge now, about the judge in the day of judgment, is that's general judge, include the judge will be judgment. The day of judgment, what have not judged now, because sometimes person do sin, after that he did have no judge in this life, but the day of judgment Allah will judge them. And sometimes our sin is hiding, no one know, you have no judge in this life, but in the day of judgment you cannot escape from that. It's different judgment. But here, if two persons fighting or something, you need to have judge. Not only judge, justice, you mean talk the truth. When you fix problem, also about yourself, you need to talk the truth. That we can explain in chapter 5, Al-Ma'idah, Surah Al-Ma'idah, chapter 5, verse 8.
Okay. Bismillah.
يا أيها الذين آمنوا كونوا قوامين لله شهداء بالقسط ولا يجرمنكم شنآن قوم على ألا تعدلوا اعدلوا هو أقرب للتقوى واتقوا الله إن الله خبير بما تعملون.
O you who believe, be steadfast, upholders of the right for the cause of Allah, bearers of true witness and equity, and do not let the enmity of people move you at all act of otherwise than equitably. Be equitable always, that is nearer to being secure against evil, and take Allah as your shield. Surely Allah is well aware of what you do. MashaAllah.
So the justice start from yourself, from your neighbor, from your relative, from your parents. You need to talk the truth. If the mistake coming from your parents or from your relative, you need to talk the truth.
Yes.
Then this is one of the essence of the life. When we talk the truth, when we have a justice, our life will be have organization, and will be have a good way of life. Actually, that justice, it's one of the essence of the life to continue. At the same time, competition as physical or spiritual, or physical use it in the spiritual way, because that competition. Actually, the competition also in the physical or in the materials. That's why we have a different kind of production and this one because of the competition. Different
Yes.
kind of company. Just now in the social media, how many kind of company? In the clothes, how many kind of company?
Many.
And they have competition between each other. That's why we have a good product. Because why? Because of the competition
Yes.
in the economics now.
Yes.
Now we go in the life, political side in the life or our life, you need to have a justice. Justice, competition, knowing each other. And this is the triangle of the essence of the life.
Okay. That's why because
About justice. Yes.
Ustads, here in this earth, or to be specific in the Philippines, we have Republic of the Philippines for this dunya, and also we have Sharia law for the for the Muslims. Okay, in order
Now
for
you
to judge
okay?
to the Muslim, we have law here. Okay,
You can open that chapter 90, verse, no, chapter 16, verse 90.
16
Chapter 16, Nahl, Surah Al-Nahl, verse
verse
90.
90.
Yes, 90.
Okay, Bismillah.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم إن الله يأمر بالعدل والإحسان وإيتاء ذي القربى وينهى عن الفحشاء والمنكر والبغي يعظكم لعلكم تذكرون.
Allah enjoins justice and doing of good to others and giving like kindred, and he forbids indecencies and manifest evil and transgressions. He admonishes you that you may take heed and attain eminence.
So the justice, it's one of the important to handle the community, to have a good life between different nations, different tribes, and the same time knowing each other with competition in economics way, in physical way, and the same time in the spiritual way. If you make the balance in the life, you focus how to gain in the day of judgment. At the same time, you do your duty in this life. That I think now you have a summary of or the meaning of the life or the purpose of this life. We start understanding at least our life.
Yes, Ustads.
You can give us a summary of this video about the
Okay.
essence of the life.
Okay. For summary, Ustads, first, we need to have social for our fellow friends, fellow human being, to our family, okay? And then that's our part in this life. And second, we have
Yeah, knowing each
knowing
other.
each other. Yes. And second is the competition. So in this competition, we have two part, which is the spiritual way. We need to make good deeds and make ibadah in the hereafter for the judgment day, and also in material way we have competition. So in this dunya, so but the true success is in the spiritual way. Okay, we need to do that, and because this is dunya, it's a material thing, it's a worldly thing, it's only temporary. We will stay here in this earth for maybe years. Okay, and the third one, the last but not the least, is the justice. So we need to act accordingly, and we will follow the commandments of God, and we need to judge and with the commandments of Allah. Okay.
Yes, we need to have. We need, I mean here, the last one you need to talk the truth.
Yes.
The short meaning, yes, talk
Yes.
the truth with justice. You mean
Yes.
if that against yourself and against your loved one, you need to
Yes.
talk the truth. Yes, that's the essence of the life.
Okay.
I think this is the end of the video. If you have any question or you have something to say, or
I think
what's your feedback for that? Yani, all at least video number 3, 4, 5.
I
What
think
we have done.
as of now I don't have questions, just because you explain it clearly, and mashallah, you have knowledge and wisdom. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give you more knowledge and wisdom to increase that.
جزاك الله خير إن شاء الله خير.
And
ويسر الله.
to those who listen this video or watch, I make this video as your guide and to your daily lives. I think that's all, Ustads. Jazak,
شكرا.
Jazak Allahu Khair, and please
وإياك.
to all our viewers, please don't forget to share this video and subscribe our YouTube channel. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله تعالى وبركاته.